As the 2027 election, the general election approaches, let's look at the presidential hopefuls and their likely running mates and what we should be expecting as outcome of the elections. First is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But before we begin, I want you to understand that all the presidential aspirants and their likely running mates were one at one time or the other a governor, except Atiku Abubakar, who though won the presidential primaries of PDP to govern Adamawa State, he was eventually elected as the number two, the president, the vice president of Nigeria in 1999. So rather than becoming the governor of Adamawa State, he was elected as the vice president of Nigeria. The rest were one time or the other a governor. So we begin with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu Asiwaju, the Asiwaju of Lagos, the Jagaban himself. Asiwaju was the governor of Lagos State and is the president, the incumbent president of Nigeria. His likely running mate is the vice president, the current vice president, Kashim Shettima. Kashim Shettima is from the northeast, Asiwaju is from the southwest, and if we are to look at the outcome of the 2023 election based on the two candidates, is Kashim Shettima likely going to influence votes from the north for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Mind you, in 2023 elections, it was a Muslim ticket, and the vote they both garnered did not actually. Um, I doubt Shetima actually influenced the outcome of the result of the election, considering the work put in by the persons like Nasir El-Rufai and Yusuf Wike of Rivers State, the then governor of Rivers State. These are the two people who actually influenced and made sure that Bola Ahmed Tinubu became the president of Nigeria. I doubt the the joint ticket with Kashim Shettima and the Muslim card actually influenced the outcome of the election. Next is Atiku Abubakar. Atiku Abubakar has been in the political system for long. In fact, he contested the SDP primaries with late MKO Abiola, the presumed winner of 1993 presidential election, that is another election. Atiku was the former vice president of Nigeria, has contested after he left office as vice president. He actually contested the 2007 presidential election. His running mate happened to be Ben Obi from Anambra State. He contested again in 2019. His running mate was the current P2B, the former governor of Anambra State. And then in 2023, his running mate was former governor of Delta State, Ato Ifeanyi Okowa. This time around, his likely running mate is going to be either Emeka Ihedioha from Imo State, former governor of Imo State, or Rotimi Amechi, former governor of Rivers State. Though Rotimi Amechi is also saying that he wants to contest to become the vice president of Nigeria himself. But let's just look at Atiku Fisher, Rotimi Amechi as his vice presidential running mate. To be honest, Amechi is a heavyweight. He has the resources, but politically, can he give Atiku the necessary votes from the south, and the southeast? South and south, it has the same political destiny. They vote in the same pattern. Can Rotimi Amechi give Atiku the necessary vote he needs from south and southeast? The way south is structured, it's not possible. With Rotimi Amechi, with Nyesom Wike in Rivers State, with full control of political structure in Rivers State, and P2B in the picture, Rotimi Amechi cannot give Atiku the necessary votes he needs in that region. Then the alternative is former governor of Imo State, Emeka Ihedioha. Zero, zero, zero effect. It cannot give that, it doesn't have that clout, it doesn't have that influence to give Atiku Abubakar the necessary vote he needs in the southeast. Then you talk about P2B and Kwankwaso. Since NDC has zoned its presidential ticket to the south, here it's likely P2B will pick the ticket and his running mate will be Rabiu Kwankwaso. Both has gone into alliance and is a strong alliance. Yes, 2023, P2B contested on the platform of the Labour Party. Rabiu Kwankwaso contested for the presidency on the platform of NDC, and both did excellently well. They became third. So now we ask, how will Kwankwaso influence northern votes for P2B in 2027? In 2023, P2B won, garnered 2.4 million votes in the north, while Kwankwaso garnered, he's from the northwest, from Kano State. He was the former governor of Kano State. He won Kano State with high volume of votes. He garnered 1 point something million votes. So P2B defeated him in the north in 2023. But in 2027, with this alliance, Obi Kwankwaso ticket is a very strong ticket. And whoever emerges as the presidential candidate and vice presidential candidate stands a strong chance. Kwankwaso is a well structured, he has the structure in the north, he's well loved. In fact, no Northerner has stood up, has intervened for Northerners, traders, the low, the citizens of the north. None has intervened on their behalf like Kwankwaso since 1999. He has been in the picture, so he's well loved in the north. The question is, how will his influence in the north influence the outcome of the 2023-27 general election? Mind you, if Kwankwaso deputized P2B in 2027, it stands a greater chance for winning the 2031 presidential election because P2B would have been in his debt and Southeast would have been in his debt going to that elections in 2031. You tell us in the comment section what do you think, what ticket is likely going to win the 2020